You'll grow into it.
Hey guys, Jules here with Sprint Booster USA. Today we're going to be introducing the Sprint Booster V3 into the 2019 Jeep Gladiator. What is the Sprint Booster, you may ask? It's a good question. They are the inventor of the modern throttle body controller. Throttle bodies have gone drive-by-wire. What that means is there's no cable, just a signal. That signal can be less than great at times. So this makes it a lot more great. Modern cars come with electronic throttle controllers, or throttle bodies. They're called drive-by-wire as well. The problem is not every single one works as well as it should. The Sprint Booster is the answer to that problem. Electronic throttle bodies are plagued by a lack of control and delay. With over 2 million units sold worldwide, this is a SEMA award-winning product. Sprint Booster started with the version 1, 2, and now we're on version 3 with the most modes, most control. The version 3 comes with a 3-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So guys, in the box you're going to find your instructions and user manual, the mounting accessories, the controller, and of course, the Sprint Booster itself. So, the Sprint Booster being tuned to your transmission, the first step is going to be to select the auto or the manual selection. To avoid any lights or electronic errors, simply open the door for 5 to 10 minutes before installing the Sprint Booster. The reason for doing this is it allows the computer or the CAN bus to reset itself and recognize new additions to the system. In certain instances, it is easier to remove the pedal itself from the vehicle. As you can see here, it is only one screw. To install the Sprint Booster unit itself, simply plug the Sprint Booster unit into the pedal and plug the wiring harness into the Sprint Booster. So guys, at this point we have the Sprint Booster installed in the pedal itself, and here we have the controller, which of course is connected to the Sprint Booster. The version 3 Sprint Booster has the most control of any unit on the market. To use these controls, you're going to press the silver button in the middle. That's going to put you into sport mode. Sport mode, of course, has 9 different settings. To actuate race mode, you press it again. The red is race mode. Of course, if you press it again, that will turn the unit off. You also will have pedal lock and valet mode. And don't forget, this is only the controller. The actual unit with the microprocessor is in the pedal itself. So if you don't want this in your vehicle that's visible to anybody else, you can actually take the controller, set it, take it out of the car, and it's still going to remember the settings. Since Sprint Booster is the longest standing company and the V3 is the latest and greatest in technology, they've had a lot of time to hone and develop the features of the product. You can see here the size of the unit compared to the Jeep fob. It's exceedingly small. So the actual controller itself is around the size of a thumbnail, and the cord is also very minimal. Now you can see the size difference is pretty substantial. Placement of the controller can get fairly creative. Here you can see I've ran the controller up through the trim, and we've got our adhesive here, and I'm simply going to place it right there next to the steering column. So guys, we've just wrapped up the installation of the version 3 Sprint Booster. You can find your application on sprintboosterusa.com. We'd love to hear back from you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you don't see your application on there, please send us an email to info@sprintboosterusa.com.